We're going to start having it broadcast live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Hi,
Because of that, though, we are not able to see who's logging in live. So as you are logging in, please comment in the comments if you're here and if you'd like a live shout out next week. So what we'll do is we'll have you say hello this week and I'll read all the comments and I'll make sure to give a full shout out to you next week for Shabbat. This week we'll try and give shout outs to our friends who we know usually are regulars so that our littles at least hear their special names as we go. But I just want to let you know that. So please comment if you would like a live shout out next week. We're going to start today with our Bim Bombers. Liana, are you ready with Bim Bom? Here. Oh, okay. We're going to scooch back a little so everybody can see you, okay? You ready? Here we go. Bim Bom, Bim, Bim, Bim Bom. Bim, 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 Bim Bom. Bim Bom, Bim, Bim, Bim Bom. Bim, 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 Bim Bom. Here we go. Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat, Shabbat.
Hey!
Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey!
Shabbat, 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 Shabbat
Hey!
Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Now, it is almost a special holiday called Passover. And so we're going to sing a special Passover song. Liana, come on this side where everyone can see you a little bit better. The light is a little funny as the sun is going down.
I do want to do the frog song.
I'm gonna sing the frog song, and if you want to jump and sing, you can, and you can be our froggy frog. And
Well,
here,
I want to do the frog, but I don't want to talk like a frog.
you don't have to talk like a frog. You don't have to say ribbit ribbit. You can just sing with us, okay? Are you
I'm
ready?
not singing.
Oh, you
I
don't.
just want to ribbit.
You just want to ribbit. Okay, you don't have to sing. You can ribbit like a frog, like Liana. Are we ready?
So I just want to hop.
All right. One morning when Pharaoh awoke in his bed, there were frogs on his head and frogs on his bed, frogs on his nose and frogs on his toes, frogs here, frogs there, frogs were jumping everywhere. Let's see if we can go a little faster. Are you ready? Ready? Here we go. One morning when Pharaoh awoke in his bed, there were frogs on his head and frogs on his bed, frogs on his nose and frogs on his toes, frogs here, frogs there, frogs were jumping everywhere. Even faster. Here we go. Fastest time yet. One morning when Pharaoh awoke in his bed, there were frogs on his head and frogs on his bed, frogs on his nose and frogs on his toes, frogs here, frogs there, frogs were jumping everywhere. That's some fun jumping. I think we've worked up an appetite for Shabbat. We are ready now to light our Shabbat candles. You're so tired. Let's light some Shabbat candles, shall we, everybody? Okay, here we go.
Here.
Oh my, yes, thank you for helping Daddy get that. We always are careful with how we are lighting, right? Yeah. We go 1, 2, 3. We close our eyes. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Let's take a moment and bless our beautiful children as we come into Shabbat. So much. You are blessed and cherished. And now we close our eyes and we sing our Shema. Daddy will give you your blessing right after we sing Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Eyes closed. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. Nice whisper voices. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod, Mahuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Go get a bracha from your daddy. Go get your blessing. And as that happens, I say Shabbat Shalom to all our dear friends who are joining us, all our regulars who have come for so many weeks. We cannot believe it, but this is the anniversary of lockdown. And so a year ago, we began these crazy weekly Tot Shabbats, and it has been my pleasure and my honor to serve you in this way and to be able to have such fun Shabbats.
I don't need this now.
You don't want your crown anymore. That's fine. It was your choice, my darling. Okay. We've done about 52 of these at this point, which is pretty darn crazy. And so we love you all. And Shabbat Shalom to our Shabbat regulars, to Emma and to Claire and to Zoe and Alex.
Hey, now can we do the book?
Oh, it's almost book time. First, we have to dance with the Torah. Shabbat Shalom to Robbie and to Sammy and to Lucas and Olivia. Shabbat Shalom to all of our wonderful regulars who join us, to our family and our friends, to all of our wonderful community. And again, if you would like a shout out next week, please write it in the chat box so that we know to say hi. I will come dance with you. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Let's dance on the other side though so everybody can see us. Liana, come on this side, sweetie. Oh, it's so far. No one can see you over there. Come on this side, honey. Here we go. You ready?
Let's go in here.
Shalom, shalom. They can't see you. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom.
Mommy.
Shalom, shalom. No one can hear me when I'm in there, honey. Tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom. Are you ready to dance? All right. I want to see your best ballerina dance for this one. Ashlo Shadavarim. Ashlo Shadavarim. Ha'olam omed. Ashlo Shadavarim. Ha'olam omed. Ashlo Shadavarim. Ashlo Shadavarim. Ha'olam omed. Ashlo Shlosha Devarim Ha'olam Omed. Shlosha Devarim Ha'olam Omed. So Liana picked up my mask, which now has become such a staple in our lives. It's surprising how a year ago that was not even a part of our language. But this year, we yet again will be celebrating Shabbat and Passover in quarantine. So very interesting.
Now can we do the book?
Are you ready for a book? Hold on, please. My crazy child. Liana has selected a very special story for us. It is called Dinosaur on Passover. I'm so excited to share this story with you.
Can I please sit in your lap?
Yes, you may sit in my lap. Actually, it's a little hard for me to read while doing that. So about Dinosaur on Passover. Liana's legs are tired from dancing for everyone. So let's read our story. Dinosaur on Passover. There's a dino knocking on my door, 'cause Passover is near. He wants to sweep the chametz out. He's in the way, I fear. Chametz is bread and cookies and other foods eaten on Passover. He grates a hunk of horseradish, cries buckets full of tears when I tell him how the Hebrew slaved for Pharaoh all these years. We want to start the Seder, but Dino can't be found. He's in the pantry juggling matzah boxes all around. Silly dinosaur. He helps me sing the questions. He knows that there are 4. Tonight, why is there matzah and bitter herbs we call maror? Why do we dip our veggies twice? And why do we recline? And Dino also wants to know, when can he drink his wine? When Dino hears how Moses begged to let my people go, he stomps his feet like Pharaoh, yelling, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Dino's made a big mess. We tell how Pharaoh suffered. God was angry as can be, sending hail and darkness, frogs and bugs, till Pharaoh said, go free. Dino munches on the matzah, dips his pinky in his cup, lets drops of wine fall everywhere, and tries to wipe them up. He searches for the afikomen, the books fly left and right. I have to help him find it so it doesn't take all night. He runs to open the door to see Elijah there, but when the neighbor's dog runs in, it gives us quite a scare. Before the Seder's over, Dino's curled up in a heap. We'll have to end without him, 'cause he's fallen, fast asleep. Liana stopped shaking the table. So that's our story. Pretty fun story, don't you think, everybody? It's a fun Passover story, and now we want to learn one more Passover song, a special song called Dayenu. Dayenu means it would have been enough. You want to sit on my lap while we do this?
And I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing.
You don't have to. Would you clap with me, though?
No, I don't.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Ilu hotzi anu mi mitzrayim, hotzi anu mi mitzrayim, dayenu. Here we go. Dayenu, 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 dayenu. Ilu natan lanu et ha-shabbat natan lanu et ha-shabbat dayenu. Last time, dayenu, 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 dayenu. That meant if he had just taken us out of Egypt, that would have been enough. And if he had just given us Shabbat, that would have been enough. But God always provides and gives us good, wonderful things in the world, like this beautiful girl of mine. And God has given us this blessing of Shabbat. So now that we've sung, we've given our prayers, we've read our stories, it is time for Liana's favorite part. Kiddush and
Mochi?
motzi. Time for bread and challah. Let's get it ready, everybody.
Bread and
Juice and challah. You're right, Liana. Liana fixed my comments. Here we go. Ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Oh, that is some definite grape juice. Ooh, what a beautiful challah.
I still want to drink some more of my juice.
You may. You've been working hard today. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz v'tei avon. Yummy. Ready for a little bite?
No, that one is mine because it's big.
Oh, you have to take it home then because it's a little melty right now, so I don't want to make a huge mess. You want to try a bite? Thank you. Okay. Mmm. Yum, yum, yum. Has some juicy sprinkles on it. Okay, wow. I've got a bunch of mess on me. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, we're on a new streaming service now, which means you can see us on Facebook Live as well as YouTube. And because of that, please make sure you say hello either on YouTube or on Facebook so that we know to say hello to you next week. Shalom, Chaverim. Shalom, Haverim. Shalom, Haverim. Shalom, Shalom. Lehit raot, Lehit raot. Shalom, Shalom. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, goodbye. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. Goodbye, goodbye. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. May it be a week of peace and calm. And may we go into Passover feeling joyful despite our restrictions. We will see you next